for Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, and so for its American slash Power Rangers adaptation, Power Rangers Samurai and Super Samurai. Well, if Shinkenger was adapted during the Disney era, once again it should have been called Power Rangers Samurai like it already is in real life. Or maybe Samurai Slash or Samurai Strike. Once again, it's very hard to choose for me. But what's also a problem for me is that, look, first, what I still didn't tell you is that not only Power Rangers Samurai and Super Samurai are bad seasons for me like most pure fans think, but it's also really frustrating because for me, the Samurais named by Power Rangers had a lot of potential. And remember when I made a comparison with Disney's Dinosaur in my video about the underrated and overrated animated movies for me? Well, if I made this comparison, it's because just like I told you that actually Disney's Dinosaur had a good story and represents very well the dinosaurs world, but that it's still a man movie because it's not an animated movie like the others, well, it's a little the same for Power Rangers Samurai and Super Samurai. What makes me say that is that these two PR seasons also had actually a good story, good ideas, and represent the Samurai's world at the Power Rangers way very well, but like they've been created by an incompetent company to create them, well, in the end, they've been bad seasons because they're very bad made and unbearable. And by the way, I don't like the Clash of the Red Rangers movie either. That's why I say that normally Shinkenger would have been much better adapted during the Disney era. Yes, look, for example, he could have had a particularly mature tone with the samurai slashing with his saber side, see what I mean? And plus, we really could have had a much better crossover with RPM, and so a potential real good team up between the two teams. Do you realize that with this, we could have destroyed Venjix for real and definitely, and also in a so much better way than we did in Beast Morphers? Afterwards, even if Samurai slash Super Samurai are bad seasons for me, there are still two potential couples I really wish so much were in them. That's to say Jaden with Mia, and Antonio with Lauren. Yes, for me, in both cases, the members of each of these two potential couples would have been great together. By the way, speaking of Lauren, see the episodes in Super Samurai when she replaces her brother Jaden for a short time? Well, just like the franchise took this opportunity to show us a female Red Ranger, and like usual with this, I really want to see the same thing with a Pink Ranger at least once. Yes, you heard me well, I really want to see at least one time the franchise taking an opportunity to show us a Pink Ranger being replaced by a boy, and so in order to see a male Pink Ranger unlike usual.